It looks something like this.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights.
All right, this is Brilliance of the Seas, cabin 8162, an obstructed view balcony cabin. It sleeps 3 of us currently, my wife and my son. My wife and I on the main bed there, and my son has the pull-out couch. So this actually does pull out to a bed. It's big enough for a 4-year-old. I'm sure you can get even a older child on that bed. I wouldn't recommend an adult. That's not quite big enough for an adult, but a good child bed nonetheless. For privacy, there is a curtain in the room. Move my monkey man here. And this curtain will actually pull out to the entire length of the cabin for privacy between the bed. Dividing the cabin in 2, like so. There is also a Pullman bed on top of the main bed there. We don't have the Pullman bed pulled out, but you can see there you can have the bunk bed style also in the room, depending on how you make it up. So it can actually sleep more than the 3 of us. It can sleep 4 individuals in this room. There's plenty of storage space in this cabin. The main desk area has the 6 drawers. We currently have a lot of our clothes for our son in here, and some odds and ends in the other drawers. And we also have the very small refrigerator. I say small because it's really only good for maybe keeping cool some bottles of water or soda. Really nothing else. Not very cold even, so it's more of a chiller than anything else. Barely able to keep anything cold, really. The closet space, large enough for all 3 of us. I have my stuff on one side, the right side, my wife's on the left side. Plenty of drawers as well in the closet. And the life preservers are still in the closet here, unlike some of the newer ships where tell the passengers the life preservers will be at their muster station. Little note to that, we were not asked to bring those life preservers with us, which was nice. All right, bathroom. Like every ship of this size, relatively small, but big enough. Nonetheless, does have a shower curtain, which is one of the items you have in the older ships. I know in a lot of the newer ships you have the door, which is nice, but the older ships do have these curtains. Shower isn't very large, but big enough for our needs. And there's a little storage area here for your odds and ends in the bathroom. So how big are the showers on the Brilliance of the Seas? Well, I'm about 6 feet tall, 200 pounds, and if I back up into the shower stall, like so. You get a pretty good idea of how large, or in your opinion, how small these shower stalls are. So plenty of room to move about, and of course, attachable shower head to make things a little easier as far as limited mobility or space goes. So it's plenty large enough, but if I have to, I can always step out. And you know, in actuality, the whole bathroom becomes a just large shower stall itself, because there is a drain behind the toilet area down there where the water will drain out from the rest of the floor here in this area. So you can shower with the curtain open, and the entire bathroom is your shower if this is just not enough space for you. But you are on a cruise ship, and space is a premium. So if it's your first cruise, don't expect a very large showering space or bathtub or creature comforts you might have within your own home. It's far more limited than a hotel room would be, or other options you might be accustomed to. And look at that. Our cabin comes with a telephone. I wonder if all the people on this ship, especially those of a certain age, even know what this is. It's like a piece of history in your cabin. So let's quickly talk storage space. You can see the main desk area. We have the 6 drawers, and this week we have a number of odds and ends items for the family in these drawers here. And you have 2 areas on either side of the mirror. The vanity, where you have extra storage space for your vanity items. Another one on the other side. Above the television, some shelves and the safe for your valuables. And at either side of the bed, you have the small night table stands, which are good for, you know, small things, underwear, socks, things of that nature. Can fit there. And another one on the other side of the bed as well. That's in addition to the closet, which I showed you before. So there's plenty of storage space in this cabin for the 3 of us for this week. No problem with finding a home for our clothes and the items we need. And then out to the balcony, the obstructed view balcony. So we have, as you can see, our obstruction, which is, I suppose, looks like a cleaning device or maintenance device out there. But still a good view. You may notice that we put our desk chair on the balcony, just giving us a little extra room in the cabin. As you can see, space is a premium. We've also moved our coffee table over to the corner, again opening up a little extra space in the cabin. Our luggage is all stowed away underneath our bed. No reason to keep empty luggage out anywhere. And underneath the bed is the best area for that. It stows away very easily. Then you have to pardon my mess. This is the last day, a sea day, of our cruise. But I wanted just to show the power outlets, the 2 power outlets on the vanity desk area here, which I have my iPhone plugged into and charging, as well as the European international power outlets over there. So for those of you that travel with a power adapter for the different outlet styles, you'll have something available for you. And you can see there the fruits of the cupcake decorating class, as well as, well, it's a New Year's Eve cruise, so it wouldn't be complete without your bottle of champagne, your bottle of bubbly to ring in the new year. There is actually just one complaint I have about this cabin, and that is it's so far towards the aft or rear of the ship. And again, it's my own fault. This was a guaranteed balcony room that we booked very last minute, so we didn't choose this cabin. But, you know, having given this cabin a second thought, it's not one that I would choose to book just because it is so far from the elevators or centrum or mid part of the ship. It's a very long corridor to walk down. So I'll give you an idea as we walk out of the cabin. So turn the camera around, we're going to exit, and here we go. Still walking, very long corridor. Made it. So as I mentioned, great cabin, love this ship, love everything about it, having a great time on this New Year's Eve cruise. Only pet peeve is that very long corridor. Otherwise, fantastic time in a room that's just well suited for 3 people.